can this back?
Juvenile female.
This is nice when they give you this much.
But what species?
I think can.
Okay, you concur. I believe it's can also. And it's juvenile.
Each year, thousands of harvested duck wings are mailed to the Coleman National Fish Hatchery in Anderson, California for the annual Pacific Flyway Wing Survey, also known as the Wing Bee.
The hunters, when my understanding is when they shoot them, they will then clip them off, send them in an envelope, and then each day here at the hatchery, the U.S. Postal Service comes in and throws a couple bags up on our loading dock behind me, and then one of the staff from Migratory Birds goes through those envelopes each day and kind of does an initial sort based on the species of it. So that goes on from about October through February.
The wing bee itself lasts for about a week, with Fish and Wildlife Service staff, state agencies, and partners dedicated to counting each wing, determining the sex of the harvested bird, species, and its age.
We use the species harvest estimates to manage, how do I want to say this? To help set hunting regulations to make sure that the harvests are appropriate for the population status. We actually use the stuff in combination with population surveys and banding data as well. But so the species harvest is important for management of harvest regulations. The age ratios and the sex ratios are important indicators of the health of the population.
The annual survey started over 4 decades ago and takes place at a location within the 4 flyways. Coleman Fish Hatchery has hosted the Pacific Flyway Wing Bee for 47 years. One participant has been a part of the survey from the very beginning.
My name is Norman Seiki. I was a migratory bird coordinator for the state of Nevada for 35 years. I've been retired, and I've been doing waterfowl wings now for 47 years as part of the wing collection survey. My job here is to double check the designation of species, sex, and age of the birds that have been harvested by hunters. We use this as a training session for young biologists and law enforcement personnel to be able to identify the birds that hunters are taking. And this is a intensive type of a survey in which we double and triple checks to keep the continuity of the data as good as we can. It's probably the most precise wildlife survey in the world, with all the balances and checks that they put into this program.
This year, over 22,000 wings were processed, and it couldn't have been done without the help of U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service partners.
We get all these people together for a week and we get it done. And we just couldn't do it without all of the states send their people and Fish and Wildlife Service regions send their people. We have some nonprofit agencies like California Waterfowl Association send some folks. There's a guy here who works for APHIS. And pretty much anyone with an interest in waterfowl and skill, and if their job will send them, we need them.
Looking ahead, the Fish and Wildlife Service hopes to continue relationships with its partners, making the Pacific Flyway Wing Bee a success for years to come.